Hello, fifth graders. Last day of April. Can you believe it already? Week 33 is coming to a close. And here we are on a Friday. So what are we going to do on Friday? Well, a couple of things. One, I'm going to update you on the Iron Man mask. I know you're so excited. Number two, I am going to go over your homework from last night. So you are going to need your homework from last night. That will get you ready for today's snow cone prep quiz number 2. There's a 7-question quiz today. So we'll set up our proof paper. And then you'll have the rest of the time to work on the quiz. Now, if there is extra time, especially with the kids in cohort B, there's a really cool thing that Mr. Fitzpatrick showed us in PE, if you guys have been going to PE, called Book It. And for the ladies, Miss Lindsay and Miss Smith, I'll send you guys an example. It's much like Kahoot, but it's kind of got some fun twists. So you guys can maybe play that also. And if you need to finish the quiz on Monday, I will understand that too. Sometimes it takes a couple of days, but this one's pretty simple. Really, each problem should take you no more than 2 minutes to do. 7 problems times 2, that's 14. Yeah, that's right, I'm the math teacher. All right, so let's first take a look at the what's going on with Iron Man. So as you know, earlier in the week, we had this epic print. Okay, this is the face shield. The next thing I printed out yesterday was hoping to print out the chin piece, and sure enough, look, there it is. So we've got the first 2 pieces of our Iron Man helmet. Now there's only 2 more pieces to go. Then we've got the printing. I already ordered the LED lights for inside. I ordered the magnets to attach it all, and then of course we'll have to paint it. So the dream of having a Iron Man 3D printed helmet by the end of the year is on its way. Something still terribly could go wrong, so I'm not going to jinx it, but it's possible, okay? All right, so why don't you get out your homework from last night? It is in your notebook. There are problems that you did not have on your own, so let's dive right over to that. Now, another shout out to the kids that do their homework. I call it homework. It's just work. 6, what was it last night? 7 problems? Nope. 8 problems. Ooh. 8 math problems to do. The thing about math problems is some math problems you could do in like 30 seconds. So it's not a lot of work, but it's great practice. And of course, your blue flashcards, I'm always going to push that also. All right. So let's dive over here. I'm going to grab my red. All right. First of all, how many meters are in 4.83 kilometers? Like, how am I supposed to know? Well, you have a flashcard you should have been studying that asks how many meters are in a kilometer. And then you go, oh yeah, 1,000. So basically, it's asking you to take 4.83 and times it by 1,000. Well, then you say to yourself, but wait, how do you do that? Oh, that's another flashcard. That's why we study these. And we've learned all this during the year. Remember, all you do, Bryce, is move the decimal. So let's move it. 1, 2, 3. What goes in that spot right there? A 0. So my new number, my answer to how many meters would be 4,830 meters. All right, number 2, prime factorization. How do you do that one? So let me find that on my flashcards right here. First, I got to recognize it. Wait, what are prime factors? Oh, yeah, the factor tree, which we did go over yesterday. So how do you make 30? I'm going to do 10 times 3. Look down on your paper. Maybe you said, I did 6 times 5, or I did 15 times 2. It will still work. Don't worry. Just wait for your final answer. Okay? Now we have 2 times 5, and there are one of these on the quiz, so really pay attention. There is a prime factorization. Go to the end of the branch is 2 prime, yes. The only way to make 2 is 1 times 2. How about 5? Yes, prime. Okay, branches are done. Let's go to the end of this branch. 3, is that prime? Yes. So you're already done. The answer is 2 times 5 times 3. Now, these 3 numbers can be in any order you want. If you put 3 times 5 times 2, you're right. If you had 5 times 2 times 3, you're right. And there's other combinations. Okay? All right, how about this one? Dividing fractions. It's right here, 5th graders. This is why we memorize these. How do we do these? Start with a whole number, end with a whole number. So it's literally 5 times 3 is 15. Okay, what kind of problem is this? Now, I don't have this one on the flashcards for whatever reason, but this is a 2-box area model. Let's get our 2 boxes. Split this, 6 plus 1/2, right? I just split 6 1/2 apart. Put 5 here. Go back to red here. What meets in this box? 6 times 5. What meets in this box? 5 times 1/2. What is 6 times 5? 30. What is 5 times 1/2? It's repeated adding. 1/2 plus 1/2 plus 1/2 plus 1/2 equals 5 halves. But you don't want to leave a number with the top bigger than the bottom. So 5 divided by 2 is 2. Remainder 1/2. And then what do we do to these two numbers? We add them. So 30 plus 2 1/2. I hear Mr. Gilroy coming in. Is 32 1/2. All right, next problem, adding decimals. How do we add decimals? Let's find that flashcard. It's right here on page 3. Adding decimals. That's right, I heard someone say it out there. You line up the decimal. The easiest way to line up the decimal is go like this. Look, this one has 2 digits behind the decimal. This only has 1. So add a 0. Now they both have 2. And when you stack them, watch. Look at how it just lines up. You get 9, 12, 9. Anybody know how to read this number? Come on. I know it's been a while. 9 and 29 hundredths. 9 and 29 hundredths. All right, magic 0. Come on, you guys got this. Cover the 3. 8 times 4, the hardest, 32. 5 times 4 is 20. Plus 3 is 23. Check your top row. Let's do a little kill cross magic. Kill the 4 because we're done with it. Cross out the 3. Put down your magic 0. 3 times 8 is 24. Put down the 4. Carry the 2 up, way up. 3 times 5 is 15. 16, 17. And we add 2, 7, 9, 1. All right, how about this one? What's the saying? Does McDonald's sell burgers Sundays? What? First we say, what times 3 equals 6? Or how many 3s go into 6? You say, that's easy, 2. Okay, now you touch it because now we have to multiply. That's why I have a little multiply sign. 2 times 3 is 6. Subtract, you get 0. Bring down your 9. Ask member, after bring down and start over, go back up to the top. How many 3s are in 9? 3. Touch it. 3 times 3 is 9. Subtract, bring down, start over one more time. How many 3s go into 3? 1. 1 times 3 is 3. You get 1. Bring down, there's nothing to bring down. The answer is 231. Remainder, 1/3. Number 8. 4 quadrilaterals. Well, what's a quadrilateral? A quad is a 4-sided shape. So we have square, rectangle, rhombus, trapezoid, probably spelled it wrong, and parallelogram. And smile, you're almost 6th graders. You guys are awesome. All right, let's set up our proof paper for our quiz. This proof paper will be worth 1 point. I will repeat, the proof paper will be worth 1 point. So it is worth getting that 1 point to add to your quiz. The quiz will probably only be worth 15 points, or not even probably 15 points, and you get 1 point. Just trust me, it works out. So all you have to do is write snow cone prep quiz, not a test, number 2. Let's put today's date, 4/30/21. Now, it's called a quiz and not a test because your test is, remember, May 13th and 14th. It's going to have a combination of all your quiz questions and a couple of others on there. And if you've been, let's think of this process here. You do not need to write this down. Do not write this down. But I'm just going to say, here is how you're going to do well and end 5th grade well in math. Okay? Number 1, study flashcards. You're seeing how I have the flashcards and how they are helping you now to do your problems. Number 2, do work. Do your work, your nightly work. Number 3, take good notes. And basically, and you get to use your notes on the take the good notes.
Let's go surfing now. Oh, are you doing?
Oh, wait till you see Gilroy. We got to stop this. You think I look good today? Oh, my gosh. Look at this guy. Wait. We got to switch out. Deep breaths. All right, we'll go big camera here. All right.
Surf's up.
Ready?
Oh, look at this.
Get on your surfboard.
Whoa!
Oh, wipe out. Look at that. And look at this, too. Look. Uh-oh. Somebody need to protect their chin.
Nice. Hold it. Here, I'll hold this one. Oh, that is so cool.
I am Iron Man.
Dun, dun, dun,
oh, new fishies?
Yeah.
Why, your other ones die?
No. Some of the kids wanted to know how to...
Wait, is this a challenge? You think those are faster? You think yours are faster than mine?
Here, you gotta check this out, kids. So I'm at the fish store. This is at a PetSmart. And I said, hey, give me 3 minnows. And then look who ended up. Oh, can you see one? Which one of these things is not like the other?
Oh, yeah, look at the big, like, goldfish thing. So wait. Stay there. I challenge you. Next week when they all come back.
So this is kind of funny. And she says, oh, I don't want to hurt it and try to net it back out of the
So
thing.
she gave you a free one next week.
Fish.
Listen, you start training, boys, because next week yours can take on mine. We'll do it live for the kids, should we?
We could.
Well, maybe not. Let's just do it for only the distance learning kids.
Yeah, we could do that. That's a good idea.
No, we're going to do it for all the kids.
You know, the cool thing about this is that I've got a special diet that Mr. M doesn't know about where I really get these guys all buffed up. When you see them next week, you guys are going to be...
All right.
They're going to be able to bench press a dumbbell like a little aquarium castle.
All right. Back to math. Come on, kids. Enough having fun. It's not allowed. All right. So where was my camera? I think it was back over here. Oh, boy.
Oh, gosh.
Now he's struggling.
It's ripping right along here, dude.
Nope. I don't know what happened. Oh, it's letting me reopen. Okay. So anyway, I was telling you how to do well. Study flashcards. Here they are, blue flashcards. Number 2, do your work at night. I only give you 6 to 8 problems. Take good notes, which you can use on your quiz and on your test. And then pay attention when we correct quizzes. ... Have proof paper. If you take good notes and you have good proof paper, and then also you correct the quiz with me next week, like the Snow Cone 1 quiz we already corrected, and then the Snow Cone 2 quiz, you'll have all of these good notes and you'll have examples of the problems for the big test. So you do all of this. How much work is this? This is probably 15 minutes a day. Monday through Thursday, basically 4 days a week, you spend 15 minutes doing a little bit of math, and you guys will kill it. If you don't, then of course you're not just going to magically know the answers, okay? All right, so let's take a look at the quiz really quick so you can see what it looks like, and then you will be off to work, maybe play Bucket, and have a great weekend, hopefully. All right, so back to this. Let's see, where are we going? Snow Cone prep quiz. There it is. So look at the first one. What is the prime factorization of 36? You're like, prime factorization? What's that? Well, it was on last night's homework. It's on your flashcards, and you got to know how to do it. How about this one? We worked on this one all week. What is the sum of 47 times 10 to the 4th power? So on that one, I meant 10 with a little 4. I just couldn't do it I can't type it. Okay, so 10 to the power of 4, and so you have to know what sum means. How about how many meters are in 3.7 kilometers? How about divide? First time we divided. 6 divided by 1/3. How do you do that one again? Start with the, already gave you too much. Well, adding decimals. How do you do that? What's the rule? And then finally, figure this one out, and then one magic zero. And then tell me something. That's an optional question if you want. I haven't heard from a lot of you guys. I don't get to you can tell me something's going on in your life. Maybe you have a question. Maybe you have something cool to tell me or share with me. Any of that. So have a great weekend. Good luck. Enjoy your beach day. And I will literally see all of you guys next week.